Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list published on August 7th, 2025. So, about 6 days ago. The big hook here is a new multimodal agent that scores an impressive 18.2% on the humanities last exam benchmark, outperforming even proprietary models. This paper is titled WebWatcher, Breaking New Frontier of Vision Language Deep Research Agent, and as we'll see, the results are really quite significant. This work presents a full system, the agent itself, a new challenging benchmark called BrowseComp-VL, and a sophisticated training pipeline to bring it all together. Also, the authors shared their work on GitHub. In the repo, you'll find the code for their entire suite of information-seeking agents, including WebWalker, WebDancer, and WebSailor. They've also included quick start guides and some really cool video demos to see the agents in action. Alright, so let's dive into the results. These charts highlight the performance of WebWatcher 32B against other leading models like GPT-4o and Gemini 2.5 Flash. The key metric is pass-at-1, which measures the percentage of questions the agent answers correctly on its very first attempt. On the top left, for the humanities last exam benchmark, WebWatcher scores 13.6%, a clear lead. This strong performance continues across the other three benchmarks as well, consistently placing it at the top. This next diagram really breaks down the how behind those scores, showing a qualitative example. It presents a complex question about finding visual edit tags for the bird in the image. The standard vision language agent at the top fails by misidentifying the bird entirely. Similarly, the simple search agent at the bottom also gets it wrong with a shallow guess. But WebWatcher, in the middle, succeeds by using a sophisticated, multi-step process, correctly identifying the puffin, searching its Wikipedia history, and counting the edits to get the right answer. To enable that kind of complex reasoning, the authors developed this really clever data generation pipeline. It all begins with a simple text-based question, like what snake is named after a specific person. The system then finds a related image and uses a two-stage filtering process with a selector and an examiner to ensure quality. This pipeline produces two types of questions, a more direct level 1 query and a much harder level 2 query, which uses ambiguous descriptions to force the model to reason more deeply. This table then details the main results on the humanities last exam. It breaks down performance across different approaches, from direct inference to more complex reasoning models and open source agents. If you look at the open source agents category, you can see WebWatcher 32B at the bottom. It achieves an impressive average score of 13.6%. And looking at the subject breakdown, it scores a massive 3.8% in biology, which really highlights its specialized strengths in certain areas. So to wrap things up, WebWatcher really shows the power of combining sophisticated tool use with a high-quality synthetic training pipeline. This comprehensive approach allows it to tackle incredibly complex, multimodal reasoning tasks that go far beyond simple search. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.